You can specify the line properties directly in the plot function. And this is a more formal way of defining those properties. And here is the example. So I'm still going to use the x vector, which covers the range of 0 to 2 pi with 20 data points. And I'm going to create the sign values of x. And this time, I'm going to use the specific property names to define the line properties in the plot. So I'm still using the plot function, and I have x and y. So instead of I enter the string as a third input, I will enter the property name. In this case, I will say color, which defines the color of the plot, and then followed by another input, which is the value of the property. In this case, is R. So equivalently, these two inputs actually equivalent to this input. All right. Now, the next thing is I can say add another property called the line width, which defines the thickness of the line. And I say, okay, I give a 3. Right? You can see that I got a sign plot with a very thick red line. We can actually do more with the property inputs in the plot function. And for example, I'm still going to make the same plot, but I'm going to add the marker. So here's what I'm going to do. So I'm still choosing the color of the line as red. And the line style as dotted line. And I will say the line width, still keep the line width as 3. Now I'm going to add marker. So I will say marker. I'm going to choose the circle. And next I'm going to choose the marker size. And I'm going to give it a value of 10, which is a big circle. Here you go. So you will see that the line thickness is 3, and we have a big circle for the data point, and also the color is red. You may have a question how to find the names and the values for a specific property. Well, you can find the answer here at MathWorks website. And here is a link of the website. And then you will see that it gives you the answers of the property names for line markers. Okay? So for example, for the line properties, you can have a property name as color. It represents a line color. And the value can be a 3 integer array to represent the RGB colors, or you can simply use characters like say R for red, G for green, B for blue. And also over here, you can, let's say, line width. It will say you can select a numerical value to represent the width. So by default, it's 0.5. So if I choose 3, it's actually 6 times thicker than its default size. And same thing for the marker, and you can choose the a letter to represent the shape, same as we did in the previous plot function. And also you can choose the marker size, all right? And there's also a arrow here. If you click it, it will give you more details about the descriptions of that specific property.